CBS presents this program in color.
Well, Tommy, I see you're all dressed up for the big day, huh?
That's right. Yes, I am. And I'd like to thank everybody out in the country, and I'd like to thank everybody for this tremendous honor that has been bestowed upon my brother and myself.
Now, what honor are you talking about, anyway?
They have named, the whole country has named a holiday in our honor, and we want to thank everybody for this honor. I am humble, yet proud.
Hey, now, whatever gave you the idea they named a holiday after us? Now,
because
that's ridiculous.
No, they named.
There's no holiday named after us.
Yes, there is. There's a holiday named after us. People every morning.
What makes you think so?
There's people this morning. I was walking around.
Every morning or this morning?
Just this morning. It's a day, and every morning, this morning, everybody's walking around. These men are walking around with red carnations in their lapels, and it looked really nice. And I said, "Hey, man, what you got that red lapel in your thing?
The carnation.
That red carnation in your lapel." See, no, they weren't wearing red. Only I wear a red Jaguar with a red carnation. I said, "What are you doing with the red carnation, whatever that dumb suit you got on?"
What did he say?
They said it's because of Smothers Day.
It's the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. With guest stars Janet Leigh, Simon and Garfunkel, Paulsen, Nelson Riddle and his orchestra, and the Jimmy Joyce Singer. From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Smothers Brothers.
Thank you very much.
Count it off. Now start over again. That's not good. Oh, how I wish I was in Peoria today. Oh, how I miss those gals in Peoria today. Why, you can kiss those moaning glorias round the sidewalks in Peoria.
Oh, bless you.
I don't know how you could do it. You get applause for doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Here I am standing up, trying to sing our opening song, and you just go blah, 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 blah. Thanks a lot for nothing.
What's the matter? What did I do?
What did you do? It's not what you do, it's what you didn't do. You didn't come in.
I wasn't supposed to come in.
I know you weren't supposed to come in.
Then
You didn't come in. You just left me out there trying to sing the song while you're just messing around. Here I am standing up, trying to sing our opening song, and you just go blah, 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 blah. Thanks a lot for nothing.
What's the matter? What did I do?
What did you do? It's not what you do, it's what you didn't do. You didn't come in.
I wasn't supposed to come in.
I know you weren't supposed to come in.
Then
You didn't come in. You just left me out there trying to sing the song while you're just messing around. You didn't come in. Now, why didn't you come in?
I wasn't supposed to come in.
I know you weren't supposed to come in, and don't argue with me.
Well, I didn't want
You usually come in when you're not supposed to, don't you?
You mean you wanted me to jump in and break in and ruin your song? You used to have
You
such
usually
a good...
do, don't you?
I don't...
Yes, you do. I can't count on you at all, Tommy. This really makes me mad. I get up here and I expect you to come in and ruin everything, and you don't even do it. What kind of a brother is that?
Just keep your mouth flapping away. Because I know what...
I'm thoroughly embarrassed.
For yourself, because you know what?
Now, don't
My
change
brother forgot the words. You want me to come in because you forgot the words. You didn't learn the whole song. My brother didn't learn the whole song, did you?
All right.
Admit it, you didn't learn the whole song.
Well, I know the front part of it.
Well, you're supposed to know the whole thing, and then you try to...
Okay, I
laying
did.
down on the... My brother laid down on the job. You just learned the first part of the song and then try to live off the stupid fat of your brother.
Well, why can't you be stupid when you're supposed to be? Tommy, it's stupid not to be stupid when you're supposed to be stupid. You can't do anything right. You know what? You can't even be wrong right. You're so stupid. Really, listen to this. You're so stupid you can't even be stupid. You got that? You can't even be stupid.
Oh yeah? I think I know very well what I am.
What are you?
I'm stupid.
No.
Yes, I am.
Don't you try to weasel out of this, Tommy. You're not stupid.
I'm stupid.
No.
I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
I am so... You just don't try to tell me what I am.
All right.
I can think...
All right. No, all right. You are stupid. I just wanted to hear you say it in your own inimitable way.
Well, just
Tommy said I'm stupid.
Just don't try to tell me what I am, for I think for myself. I have a trigger-click mind. And everything I say, well, I say what I want, and I know because I think, and I know I'm aware of every move that is happening around. And I am aware of what I'm not even looking at you, and I'm aware of the snide look on your face, because I know what's happening.
You're a thinking man, huh?
And I'm thinking at every moment.
You're quick, agile.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Okay, you know everything that's going on. You never forget anything,
That's right.
Okay, let's just finish the song.
What song?
You finish the song. How I wish I was in Peoria today. Thank you very much. This being Mother's Day, we have what we think is a beautiful tribute that we'd like to pay to all mothers. We have what we think is a beautiful tribute that we'd like to pay to all mothers.
And here to help us is one of the loveliest and finest actresses, who is also a wonderful and very lovely mother, Miss Janet Leigh.
Janet, I'd like you to sit right here in the mother chair.
Oh, thank you.
It just doesn't seem right somehow. It doesn't quite look like,
Well, didn't someone tell her? Which,
Yeah,
this
but
doesn't
it
look
doesn't
like...
look like...
Here you are. Janet, I'd like you to sit right here in the mother chair.
Oh, thank you.
It just doesn't seem right somehow. It doesn't quite look like,
Well, didn't someone tell her? Which,
Yeah,
this
but
doesn't
it
look
doesn't
like...
look like it.
Oh, let's go ahead anyway. Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a tribute to Mother, who wipes away the tear when you cry,
Who darns your sock with love in her eye.
It's your mother.
who's never too busy to hear your plight,
The one who teaches you wrong from right.
It's your mother.
when you're confused, who clears the cobwebs from your head,
And when nightly shadows frighten you, who takes you to her bed?
It's your mother.
whose furrowed brow and gnarled fingers.
Whose hairs turn gray, and this just doesn't seem to
Wait
be
till
working
you
out.
said now we're going to go through the whole.
You go ahead and finish it up.
I'm sorry, we're going. Now let's see. Who's strong and tender and patient and wise? Who looks at you with pride in her eyes?
It's your mother.
And when others run away from you and hide, who always stands there by your side?
It's your mother.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Okay. And so on this day of maternal bliss,
We've paused to give dear mother a kiss.
Oh, thank you, Sonny.
you well, go ahead and kiss her.
I'm not gonna kiss that old bag.
Oh, thank Thank you, Sonny.
You're welcome. Well, go ahead and kiss her.
I'm not gonna kiss that old bag.
Up to now, if you were...
You know, in keeping with our Mother's Day theme, we fired at great expense 2 sons. And as babies, they were given 2 of the most unlikely names and 2 of the most likely voices. And they have succeeded in both. You know, the tunes they sing are always pure and always melodious. And the words always say something meaningful and thought-provoking. One of the songs they're going to sing now is called the 59th Street Bridge Song. It's not as meaningful and thought-provoking as some of their other songs because it's a happy song. It's a light song. It's a song of fun. And it is sung and written by my brother and myself's 2 favorite people, Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel. Just a minute.
Fast. You got to make the morning last, just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch your flowers growin'. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do, feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, all is groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da.
That was a guess.
We learned that part of...
That's hard to learn, wasn't
my
it?
mind goes dub-a-da-dub, dub-a-dub-a-dub, and Art taught it to me.
Exactly as I told you. 3 weeks it took.
I thought it made the song. I thought
Hey.
that. Ba-ba-da-dum, boom.
I'd like to say something, you guys,
Made
right
it.
now, Art and Paul, that I'd like to reiterate what Tommy said in the introduction. I thought it was great, and your singing is great, and in our minds, that you 2 are really giants, really, sincerely. We really enjoy you very much. And
Thank you.
not to change the subject, though, I'd like to introduce you to a guy who's a giant in his own field. It'd be very interesting.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello there, I'm the Happy Pip. Green Big Fella. I'd like to tell you about my valley.
Hey, big fella.
What?
Hey, big fella, how's the corn doing?
Things are beautiful here in my valley.
Hey, Happy, how are the string beans, huh? How are they, huh?
My valley is full of good things from the garden right into your
Hey,
house.
big green fella, how's the broccoli, huh? How about that broccoli? Well, when are you gonna tell us about the broccoli?
My valley?
Hey, big green fella, how about
How about this?
Tell us about the broccoli.
My valley?
Hey, big green fella, how about
How about this? Oh, oh, oh.
Good going, big fella. Don't let him push you around. Ladies and gentlemen, Janet Leigh, Tom and I would like to perform for you a musical story. It's about a man whose portrait hangs in the world's greatest dancing palace. It's a story of Jonathan W. Astor, the greatest dancer that ever lived. It's an amusing story, and at the same time, a very tragic story. And these two elements combine to make it a rather strange story. To begin, Jonathan W. Astor was a master dancing man. He danced the day that he was born. His parents thought him grand. The tango and the samba he did with great elan. But most he liked to dance the waltz until the break of dawn. One day he got an invitation to a ballroom dance, and he decided to accept, for he might get a chance to dance with lovely ladies with perfume in their hair.
Or even fat and ugly ones, I really just don't care.
At the ball, the same old story made his evening grim, for he was a perfectionist and none would dance with him.
May I have this waltz, please?
Mr. Astor, you're such a good dancer. I would feel too self-conscious.
Madame, may I have this waltz?
Oh, thank you. But I'd feel self-conscious. You're much too good a dancer for me.
That's true.
And so he thought he'd just go home and write an anguished poem. But on his way out he saw a girl dancing all alone.
I like the waltz. It has its faults. It's not much fun unless danced by two. I wish I knew somebody who would waltz with me. I'm so blue, Dan, you.
She was waltzing by herself there in a little nook. He quietly walked to where she was to get a better look. She was a little different from either you or me, for she did not have two good legs. She had 1, 2, 3.
I like the waltz. I have my faults. I have 3 legs, but I'm in good health. I like the waltz mostly because I have to dance all by myself. First the left foot, then the right foot, then the right foot, then I repeat. I make no mistakes. I've got what it takes. 1, 2, 3 feet, for waltzing is me.
Jonathan W. Astor asked her,
Would you like to dance?
to which she answered,
Oh, yes.
Yes? You know, you'd be the first girl that's ever wanted to dance with me. I mean, since Mom. You know, girls are afraid to dance with me.
Afraid? But why?
Oh, I guess you don't know who I am.
No.
See, I'm Jonathan W. Astor, the world's greatest dancer, so I don't suppose you'd want to dance with me.
Oh, no, wait. I wouldn't attempt a samba with you or tango, but I would love to waltz with you. No.
See, I'm Jonathan W. Astor, the world's greatest dancer, so I don't suppose you'd want to dance with me.
Oh, no, wait. I wouldn't attempt a samba with you or tango, but I would love to waltz with you.
You would?
Uh-huh.
You mean you wouldn't feel self-conscious?
Oh, certainly not. What do I have to feel self-conscious about?
So they began to waltz in a most peculiar way. For she had 3 legs, he had 2, and those who saw did say,
Ouch! I thought you said you were the world's greatest dancer.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're terrible. You're clumsy. You dance as if you had 2 feet.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh, no, wait, it really doesn't matter. It's so nice to have someone to dance with.
Oh, thank you.
They like the waltz, they like the waltz, and they're together for the first time. Though they are different, they took a chance and found true love in an offbeat romance.
Today is a lark day, a running in the park day. It's a don't have to be afraid of the dark day. 'Cause today she even kissed me and whispered that she missed me so much. I had to say, how could I tear myself away? Such an endlessly great day. An endlessly great day. I'm looking for a maid day. I'm looking for a maid. It's an easy to see the working of a fate day. The working of fate. 'Cause today I offered my hand and told her the life I'd planned. And as she answered yes, how could I think today was any less than a virile and bold day? A little band of gold day. It's a world full of love to have and to hold day. So today just follow your feet. Soon you'll be dancing in the street. You know, though you have tried, you just can't lock yourself inside. So today just follow your feet. Soon you'll be dancing in the street. You know, you have tried, you just can't lock yourself inside. Today is a lark day. Today is a lark day. A running in the park day. A running in the park day. Noah Builder's Ark day. Noah Builder's Ark day. Today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, my brother made me say that I was stupid at the beginning
I
of
told you to forget about it.
I can't forget about something like that. You said that I was stupid, and it wasn't me that was stupid. It was my brother that forgot the words. And I was doing my part. I just kept right on playing the guitar, and you
did
said
very
I
well,
was.
too.
And you. What did you say? What did you just say?
I said him very well, too.
You mean the guitar?
Yeah, I said you played the guitar very well. In fact, now that you brought it up, I think your fantastic guitar playing.
What did you say? What did you just say?
I said him very well, too.
You mean the guitar?
Yeah, I said you played the guitar very well. In fact, now that you brought it up, I think your fantastic guitar playing in that particular number, you know where you're going like this in the thing?
Okay, you don't have to go in there.
You know? I think that's what made me forget the words. It wasn't that I didn't know them. You played so fantastic that you made me forget the words. That's it. That's right. And just last week, Tommy, a letter poured in. Asking. No, I am not exaggerating. Believe me. It poured in and it asked how you learned to play the guitar, why you learned to play it, and would you please stop? Whatever you're doing, forget it. No, actually, they were very kind.
Get a real chuckle out of that when you didn't you?
Now I think about it, I sent the letter. I just poured it out, and I want you to tell everybody, explain why you played the guitar.
Well, actually, the guitar has always been an instrument I've always wanted to play. I remember when it first came upon me to play the guitar.
I remember how old were you, about 10 or 11 at the time?
I was 10 or 11. It was a hot, humid summer, heavy day with hot, humid weather all around me, and I was standing around there alone, all by myself, and some words that my grandfather once spoke to me came to me. He said,
"Shut up, Tom. Driving me crazy."
No, he said, I wasn't just standing around quietly, and he said, "Grandson, accompany thyself." So, naturally, I set out to find an instrument that I could accompany myself.
What does he mean, accompany myself? What does he mean?
He means...
How do you know he meant a guitar? Or how did you know he meant an instrument?
Well, see, that's the point.
You assumed it.
I didn't know it was guitar at the beginning because I went out and immediately got a French horn. And I practiced very hard on the French horn because it's a lovely instrument. And you play the French horn, in a French horn, you have to put your hand in the bill. The bell part of it. You blow on the big horn in, you put your hand in to muffle the sound.
No, it's for tone and resonance.
For tone and resonance. And my hand found a permanent residence in that horn. I used to walk around with this. I say, "How are you?" And they say, "Well, you got a French horn on the end of your hand for it."
That's all right. But you know, Mom and I, Tom, the reason that Tommy quit playing the French horn is one day he stood up to give a recital and he was going to accompany himself, and he found out that he had a terrible time singing. They couldn't understand him. Isn't that right?
With the French horn.
In your mouth, right?
In my mouth.
So we then said, "Tommy, why don't you play guitar? It's a folk instrument."
Who's we?
My mother and myself.
My mother, too.
That's true. Our mother said...
Is our mother here?
Oh, she's
You both of you forced me not to play the guitar.
No, Tommy, we tried to encourage you to play.
You did not. You and Mom were against me playing the guitar. Mom? Where's my mom? Is Mom here?
She used to be.
Where the house lights up?
There she is.
Where is
she's
the house
walking
lights?
out the door, I think.
Mom? There she. Mom, stand up. It's Mother's Day. That's my mom. There she. Mom, stand up. It's Mother's Day. That's my mom. My mother got me the guitar, and on Mother's Day I want to thank my mother for getting me the guitar. Mother, thank you. Thank you for getting me the guitar.
See?
Thank you for... And for Mother's Day and for my mother, I'd like to play some of the magic-fingered wizardry that has made me to what I am today as one of the world's truly great guitar players, folk guitar players, and all-around guitar players. Classical, jazz, flamenco, many different styles I have delved into.
Okay, wait a minute. I'd like to...
Fingers,
Tommy, before we go...
My fingers sometimes
before
are
you
confused with the magic of them.
So is your mouth. Now, wait a minute. I want to tell the people in the control room that this is unscheduled. You weren't going to play a guitar solo, but we want to make sure you get all the intricate melodic patterns and the visual... Okay, wait a minute. I'd like to...
Fingers,
Tommy, before we go...
My fingers sometimes
before
are
you go any
confused
further,
with the magic of them.
so is your mouth. Now, Now, wait a minute. I want to tell the people in the control room that this is unscheduled. You weren't going to play a guitar solo, but we want to make sure you get all the intricate melodic patterns and visual things. Here we go.
I'd like to play first off something that's going to probably knock a lot of you people, all you banana fans, a lot of you other people, right off your chairs. Here goes. This is called Malagueña Sala Rosa La Granana. Sorry, Mom.
Time for station break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
We'll be right back with Janet Leigh and Simon and Garfunkel on the second half of the Smothers Comedy Brothers Hour.
Thank you, Nelson. That was beautiful. Very great. Ladies and gentlemen, a few shows back, we did a sketch with Elaine May. It was a sketch that she wrote herself. And the censors, for various reasons of their own, felt the sketch was a little too, well, you know what I mean. Well, they just didn't let us show it, right?
Yes, the sketch was about censors.
Yes. Just coincidental. However, since that time, we've had some discussions about it, and since it is really a well-written sketch, and, well, they decided that we could show it to you after all, and I think it's very nice of them to let us do it, don't you?
Yes, right, and I'd like to show it to you now. It's a very funny sketch. Right here on page 4, on page 3, this page was especially well written. I got a lot of laughs, and Elaine, we told you we'd get this sketch on. Right over here, this last page, it says, "Oh, it's my pulse beats wildly in my wrist whenever I'm near you." This is only an excerpt. This is it.
They said you could show it. Read it.
Here's another part of this sketch, and after all, it's really a funny-looking sketch, isn't it? You get a kick out of that sketch? Elaine, this is for you.
Now, please stay tuned to the second half of the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. For more of the same. One of the most controversial departments in our government is the Central Intelligence Agency, better known as the CIA. The CIA has recently been accused of doing everything from making spies out of students to influencing the overthrow of other governments. So tonight we invited one of the CIA's top agents here to explain the workings of this outfit, and so here he is. Sir, would you please come on stage? Come on. Have a hand. How do you do, Mr.
Do I do what?
No, just relax. I know you're nervous now. What is your name?
My name is Kramer.
Mr. Kramer.
Yes, it's with the CIA.
CIA. Well, it's a pleasure to have you on our show, sir.
Yes, it is.
Relax, Mr. Kramer.
I am.
Can you let go of my hand? Thank you. Well, it's great to have you on our show, rather. And I'd like you to tell you right now, this is the first time I know of any show bringing on a CIA agent and letting them speak their piece. So if you have anything to tell these people, you feel free to go ahead and say it, sir. Now,
people, try to understand our side. We are trained to kill and maim.
Well, Mr. Kramer, that's very interesting. I'm sure that we're all...
I hope they understood.
I think we do. And I'm going to ask you some straightforward questions, and I hope you give me some straight-from-the-shoulder answers. No, I'm sorry. Straight-from-the-shoulder answers.
Fire away.
Okay, how many communists are there in the United States today?
Not counting our own men?
Of course.
There are about 4,000 men and women and one dog.
And how can a dog be a communist?
I don't know. We tortured him and he wouldn't talk. There are about 4,000 men and women and one dog.
And how can a dog be a communist?
I don't know. We tortured him and he wouldn't talk. I've always wanted to be in show business.
Yes. I'm sorry to say that I don't think you're going to make it, sir.
Well, I will kill and maim then.
That's enough. Just relax. Hey, I've got another question. Now, I take it you are a highly trained, say, instrument of the government.
Yes, you could say that.
You have infiltrated many groups.
Yes, I have.
You know how to gain their confidence.
Confidence.
You could be one of them.
One of them.
Right. Now, what's the latest group you've infiltrated?
The white Muslims.
That's the black Muslims.
The black Muslims?
Yes, sir.
No wonder they spotted me.
Oh, terrible, really. Now, I would like to ask you one more thing.
Okay.
Do you have any assignments pending right now?
Yes, I have an assignment tonight at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. It's 9. It's after 9.
Oh, my goodness. I have to go. I have to parachute into enemy territory.
Well, wait a minute. Could you tell us, let us in on where you're going?
Oh, Mr. Smothers. You'd have to torture me before I talk.
Oh, I know. I understand, but good luck.
I'll talk.
Now, don't talk to Mr. Kramer. I could guess. I think everybody knows. We're aware of the world situation. We know the problems that are facing us.
You do?
And we have to conquer these. I could tell you right now where you're going.
Where?
You're going to Asia.
No, Berkeley.
I think we could all go home at night and sleep a little sounder. And now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Simon and Garfunkel.
Cloudy, the sky's gray and white and cloudy. Sometimes I think it's hanging down on me, and it's a hitchhike 100 miles. I'm a ragamuffin child, pointed finger, painted smile. I left my shadow waiting down the road for me a while. Cloudy, my thoughts are scattered and they're cloudy. They have no borders, no boundaries. They echo and they swell from Tolstoy to Tinkerbell, down from Berkeley to Carmel. Some pictures in my pocket and a lot of time to kill. Hey, sunshine, I haven't seen you in a long time. Why don't you show your face and bend my mind? These clouds stick to the sky, black floating question why, and they linger there to die. They don't know where they're going, and my friend, either do I. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy.
That was just beautiful. Well, we'll be right back with Janet Leigh, Simon and Garfunkel, Pat Paulsen, and Tom and myself to bring you Billy the Kid's Birthday Party, a saga of the Old West. Partner?
Here's a tale of a killer of the West. His name was Billy the Kid. His friends gave him a birthday surprise, and here's what his friends did at that party for Billy the Kid. Frank and Jesse James were there.
I'm Frank James.
I'm Jesse James.
We're Frank and Jesse James.
And so was Batmaster's son.
Hello, I'm Bat Masterson. Yippee-i-o, yippee-i-yay. My coat is bat fur, the pants are a thin striped flannel, and the shirt is cotton. Gun by Colt, bullets by Dior. Bang.
The outlaw Dr. Doc Holliday, a man sanitary at his best, the cleanest killer in the West.
Pistol.
Birthday party for Billy the Kid was set up by Belle Starr. She planned the whole thing as a surprise. They held it in the Golden Slipper Bar. Dar 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 bar.
All right, you guys. I hired you as decorators. I want Billy the Kid to feel right at home. It's his birthday party, so let's fix it up the way he'd like it. Get ready. Get set. Decorate. Oh, now that looks right nice. Just in time. Here come our guests now.
Give me a drink.
Give me a shot. In a glass, knuckle nose.
Give me some pink eye.
Well, glad you boys could make it. Billy the Kid will be here any second.
Is everything ready, Bill?
Ah, you bet it is, Jesse. That kid's gonna get the surprise of his life. He ain't never had a birthday party. I want you boys to remember that it's Billy's birthday party. Come here.
Yeah?
Now listen to what I say. I want you to remember to be nice, right?
No,
What'd you say, Frank?
I said, in front of the screen.
Well, that ain't gonna be easy for me, Bill, 'cause I hate that kid.
Yeah, I don't know why we're having a party for him. We hate him. He's a selfish little brat. It's a waste of time.
Oh, now, wait a minute, boys. I don't like the kid either. I mean, he's mean and he's rotten. But maybe this birthday party will change all that. I know it ain't gonna be easy, but let's make the kid happy. Anything he wants, let's give it to him, right?
All right,
Right?
all right.
Shh,
all
somebody's
right.
coming.
Oh, quick, douse the lights. We'll surprise him.
Billy arrived at the Golden Slipper Bar. He never suspected a thing. He walked right into that dark saloon. The party started with a bang. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bang.
Bushwhackers, no one's gonna get away with bushwhacking me!
This ain't no ambush, Billy. It's your birthday party.
How do I know it's not some rotten, crummy trick? It ain't no trick, kid. Happy birthday. Who are you? Why, I'm Frank James.
And I'm Jesse James.
We're Frank and Jesse James.
Billy Starr's here.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Ducky Holiday.
Hi, Bill.
And Big Batty Masterson, too.
Bat Masterson. I thought I smelled a crummy, cheap, rotten perfume when I walked in this joint.
Smart aleck, to get it one of these days.
If you was a man, I'd...
Is he calling me what I think he's calling me?
Well, I'll tell you, Beth.
All your fault, Frank. Wherever you go, there's trouble. Get your hands off my brother. Smile when you say that, partner.
What did he call me?
Billy, it's your fault.
Shut up. This is my
You
birthday.
shut up. Hold your
Now,
hand.
just simmer down, boys. I mean, simmer down.
My birthday.
Remember what we said. It's the kid's birthday.
Oh, I guess it is. I'm sorry. Anything you want, kid. It's your birthday.
Get that perfume off.
Here, why don't you open one of your presents, Billy?
Who's this from?
That's from me, Frank James.
And me, Jesse James.
It's
from us.
Frank
and Jesse James.
I am. What the heck is it?
Why, it's something we thought you'd like, Billy.
Yeah, we live by it, Bill. It's a train schedule.
Thanks. I don't rob trains.
Billy, you're a smart aleck. You're asking for it, and one of these days you're gonna get it.
If you was a man, I'd...
Is he calling me what I think he's calling me?
Well, I'll tell you,
This is
Jess.
your fault, Frank. Everywhere you go, there's trouble.
Get your hands off his brother.
Smile when you say that, partner.
What'd he call me?
It's your fault, Billy.
Here, you little punk. I'm gonna tear you apart.
But you boys
Shit's my
remember...
birthday.
I mean, Jesse, remember what was said.
My birthday.
All right, Bill, I'm sorry. It's okay, kid. It's your birthday, anything you want.
Here's another present, Billy.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Huh. Oh, a shaving mug. Oh. Who gave me a shaving mug?
I did, Billy.
You did?
Yeah.
You're a smart aleck, Doc. You know I don't shave.
Yeah, if you was a man.
Is he calling me what I think he's calling me?
But I gotta tell you, I don't know, Billy. I'm
Are
just
you
standing
calling
there.
me what I...
This is your fault, Frank. Everywhere you go, there's
wait.
trouble.
Get your hands off him. He's your brother.
Yeah, I'm your brother.
Smile when you say that, partner.
What'd you call me? Shut up. It's my birthday
Oh,
party,
you
Billy.
Boys. Now, never mind the presents. Here's your cake, Billy.
Isn't that nice?
What kind of cake is it?
Buffalo cake.
Buffalo cake.
Smile when you say that, partners.
Buffalo cake.
I hate buffalo cake.
Well, you're a smart aleck kid. You've been asking for it, and one of these days you're gonna get it.
If you was a man,
Is he
I'd...
calling me what I think he's calling me?
Listen, Bill, I just standing here.
This is your fault, Frank. Wherever you go, there's trouble.
Get your hands off that brother.
Smile when you say that, brother.
What did he call me?
Why don't you guys shut up? It's his birthday.
Get out of here.
Bill, I told you.
You shut up. Now you are my
All right, all right.
Give it to him
Now,
right.
maybe you don't like the presents, and you don't like the cake, but the least you can do after all the trouble we've gone to is blow out your cake. And make a wish.
No, I can't blow out the candle, because it's already done been blown out.
Why don't you
And I ain't gonna make a wish.
Jesse, you hear that?
I don't want to make a wish.
You hear what he said?
I don't want to make a wish.
Hey, Billy.
Someone ought to blow out the candle. I don't want to make a wish.
You shut your mouth, kid.
Lady said make a wish, Billy.
I don't want to make...
Now make it.
I think it's a good idea.
I hate birthday parties. I hate stupid presents. I hate crummy buffalo cakes with the candles blown out. I hate all of you. I hate this. I hate everything. I wish I was dead.
Anything you want, kid. It's your birthday.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe put your guns away. Now, come on, y'all. Put your guns away. Maybe killing's not the answer. Hey, Jess?
Well, he's asking for it.
Sure he's asking for it, but maybe killing's not the answer. You ever stop to think?
Never.
Well, you just try it. Killing is not the answer. Maybe love. Yeah, love is the answer.
Love?
Yeah. Oh. Maybe we should love each other rather than kill each other.
Is he saying what I think he's saying?
Yep, that's what I want for my birthday. I want love.
Hey, hold it, kid.
I got a hold of it.
You can't do that in front of millions of people.
Why, if I was a man, I'd...
You're a smart-alecky kid. You can't do that on television, make love. That's disgusting.
Yeah, but you were gonna kill me.
Hey, that's all right. That's acceptable.
Yes, you can kill on TV, but you can't make love.
That don't seem right. That seems weird.
Well, we're just wasting time. Love ain't acceptable.
Right, I apologize. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Well,
It's
we'll
in
just...
bad taste.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to kill him instead, right?
Right.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy
birthday, kid!
Thank you.
Speech! 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 Billy!
Frank,
Yeah, what do you want?
this is it. Everywhere you go.
Come on, it's your party.
It's your party.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you...
Sayonara.
Hey, kid, I thought this was supposed to be a comedy show.
Well, it can't be funny all of the time.
No, you can't be funny all of the time. Sometimes there's things to say, and the least expected time and place can give impact to what you say. Like Billy the Kid's death day.
Thank you very much.
Be sure to join us again next week for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, when Tom and Dick's guests will be James Mason, Jimmy Rogers, David Fry, and special guest star Barbara Feldon.
Is the show over then?
That's right, Tommy, it's over. But before we say goodnight, I'd like to thank very much Janet Leigh and Simon and Garfunkel for helping us have such a great
and-
show.
And we'd like to thank Mr. Jim Connell, Pat Paulsen, and
Hamilton Camp.
Hamilton Camp for helping us out on the show tonight. They were marvelous, too. Before we say goodnight, we'd like to share with you all and out there a personal feeling of ours.
Today is Mother's Day 1967, and it is really not a very happy occasion for thousands of mothers in our country and throughout the world, because their sons are not with them on this day, but instead are at war.
So won't you please join us tonight in a sincere hope and a plea to all the world leaders that next Mother's Day will be a happy and much, much more peaceful one.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.